Greetings, loyal viewers and subscribers. I'm JJ, host of the Mystery History TV weekly web wrap-up show. This week in MHTV news, a mayor from a small Croatian town believes he has dug up parts of alien remains. Not only that, but he has sent the remains, which he claims smell like sweet aftershave, in for scientific analysis. That photo is what he is claiming the head is, and he also claims to have found what looks like a heart. He is so baffled by this whole thing, he believes it can be nothing but alien remains. Is this guy for real, or just trying to start some tourist destination for his small city? Comments are open below, keep it clean. In other alien news, an anonymous man claiming to be an ex-CIA agent goes into detail with what he says the US government knows about aliens. In the video, the anonymous man claims to have served in the US Army, worked for the CIA, and worked on the US Air Force Project Blue Book, one of the USAF's official studies of UFOs. The man also alleges that after an invasion threat from President Dwight Eisenhower, he and his superiors at the CIA were allowed inside the secretive Area 51 in Nevada to gather intel and report back to the president. There, he reported seeing several alien spacecraft, including the craft that crashed in Roswell, New Mexico. Then he and his superior were taken to the S4 facility southwest of Area 51, where they observed live extraterrestrials. Fact or fake? Click on that annotation and watch this video, which is also only 17 minutes long. This week on Joe Rogan Questions Everything, Joe sits down with many officials to discuss mankind's contact with aliens and UFOs. Joe questions people and has a lot of trouble just figuring out who to believe. So many stories in this community, and so far there is pretty much zero proof of any alien contact. There is a video on the annotation if you want to go check that show from Sci-Fi Out. What can only be described as totally gross, this next video appears to show a man's head infested with maggots. It's so bad that the maggots have gnawed their way into the man's skull cap. The video appears to be shot in India and includes doctors removing the maggots from the man's skull. Is this the work of one sick Photoshop artist, or is this the real deal? In China, news has surfaced of a Chinese boy whose eyes emit light and darkness, and he is also able to see in complete darkness. Chinese boy Nong Yusi has bright blue eyes that reflect neon green when light is shined on them. Doctors have studied the boy's amazing eyesight since his father took him to hospital concerned over his bright blue eyes. Doctors told the boy's father he would grow out of it, but so far that diagnosis has not come true. Instead, now the boy seems to have superhero powers when he is in darkness, able to see perfectly in the dark. Many animals have this feature, but it is rarely reported in humans. A subway stop in Tokyo now has the protection of the Green Power Ranger. Tommy the Green and strongest and bestest Power Ranger has been spotted out of retirement. He has been seen defending a subway station in Tokyo, Japan for the past 3 months and is still looking in fighting Power Ranger condition. It's not unknown at time of press if this is actually Tommy or just some strange wannabe. What makes people want to don these superhero identities? Real interesting stuff to check out. An unknown creature has washed up on Spain's beaches. The people of Villarrico, Spain are looking to local officials for an explanation to what this mysterious unknown sea creature that washed up on shore is. Locals and tourists at this luxury vacation destination are stumped and shocked. Beast is said to have horns and be over 20 feet long. Some people are now afraid to go to the beach until this dragon-looking creature is identified, and if there are any more of them. Is this creature real? Is it some type of shark or whale, or is this some unknown to science mystery creature? You tell me. Comments are open below. A Windsor, Ontario man has been caught smuggling 8 pounds of marijuana while scuba diving across the US-Canada border. Jesse James Thomas Zunti is his full name and an appropriate name for this cowboy who police say they arrested after finding him scuba diving across the US-Canada border. How did they catch him in the first place? A local resident spotted him diving and called Border Patrol agents. They then were able to track the man using some local underwater robots from the Air National Guard base, and they followed the man and also noticed he was carrying a large PVC pipe. Then they saw Jesse James Thomas Zunti tie the large PVC pipe to a ladder underwater and then surface, at which point the local officials arrested him. They went and opened the PVC pipe, and that's a photo of the 8 pounds of marijuana that he was arrested with. His bail has been set at $100,000, and officials call it the first scuba dive drug bust ever. Thanks for tuning into this week's wrap-up show. Don't forget to subscribe for more Mystery History TV news as well. If you have something strange to report, email me at mysteryhistorytv@gmail.com. Don't forget to visit the website www.mysteryhistory.tv for daily bizarre stories like the ones mentioned here. Take care and keep it safe out there.